My name is D. Suresh, fondly known as Solar Suresh. I am a green enthusiast. I have done lots and lots of work in my house. I also assist the society in implementing many of these ideas. Today I am going to talk only about water management. People build flats in water bodies. Where will water go? What has happened? Everybody has concretized the whole place. They put roads. So water which was flowing into the tank all got stopped. Obviously water is drying up. Now coming to the project what I have done in my house, I am leading to this. One of the earliest project is rainwater harvesting. The name only is very, very big. I have taken my ideas from the villages. Rainwater is very, very pure. Purest form of water. It falls on the terrace, accumulates some impurities from the terrace. I bring that water down using pipes. This is one method of rainwater harvesting. I bring the water through the pipes. I filter the water. Again, all these names are very big. It's nothing but a sedimentation plant. And I process the water through 3 layers. First layer is pebbles. Middle layer is charcoal. Bottom layer is river sand. The filtered water comes out. That water is portable. You can drink it as it is. I store this water in a well, open well. I have an open well. Nowadays, many people don't have wells, but that need not be an excuse for not doing rainwater harvesting. You can store the water in a tank, sump, or a drum. Today, lots of alternatives are available. 1,000 square feet terrace, 10 to 15 days rain, we can save almost 1 lakh liters of water. I have a 6 feet diameter, 30 foot depth well. Installed rainwater harvesting 30 years ago. My well has never become dry. During the rainy season, my well overflows. It's a joy to see water. Even today, my well has got water, more than 50%. Completely. So this is the power of rainwater harvesting. There is no daily maintenance, only one-time piping cost. The filtration material, there is no wear and tear. The same material, I take it out every year before monsoon, clean it and put it back. So there is no cost in that also. It's absolutely an affordable project. And the benefits are enormous for a city like Chennai, where we are supposed to have water deficiency. So rainwater harvesting, this is the first type, is known as filter, store and reuse. There's another type that also I've done it in my house. Waterfalls, I saw water stagnating in my compound in 2 or 3 places. Water stagnation means mosquitoes, germs, gives rise to health hazard. What I've done, wherever I saw water stagnating in 2 places, 30 years ago, I've taken a 8 inches diameter, 20 feet slotted pipe. They're all available in the market. Slotted pipe meaning pipe contains holes every feet. I insert that pipe into the ground and take the water below the ground. So the water recharges my groundwater. So again, I don't waste even 1 drop of water. Not only I've done this inside my compound, in my street also, in the road also, outside. Water is falling on the road, water is stagnating. So I applied my mind, why can't I do it there also? So I dug up a pit, I took this pipe and inserted there. During the rainy season, you see many of the houses, the water will be stagnating. In front of my house, you will not see water stagnating. Water goes inside. From this only, now the corporation has taken the idea and they create now recharge pits in the streets. Again, there is no daily maintenance, absolutely the one-time cost only. I did this 30 years ago. 2008, I think, Government of Tamil Nadu made it compulsory. Many builders, some knowingly or unknowingly, they simply take the pipe, bring the water down and leave it there. They have done 80% of the job, but they allow the water to drain away. That is not rainwater harvesting. Water should not be let out into the sewage. It should be used. Another concept, people take the water near the bore well and leave it there, saying that this water will recharge the bore well. I have my own reservations regarding this. For example, bore wells are 100 feet, 200 feet, 500 feet. This water I do not think can reach 200 feet or 500 feet. It will not reach. Therefore, letting the water near bore well or into the bore well is not an optimum solution. Doing only rainwater harvesting simple types like what I have done, not only in houses, apartment complexes, schools, colleges, buildings, government offices. A few apartment complexes, I assisted them in doing it almost 4, 5, 6 years ago. They are all extremely happy today. They got reasonably good quantity of water available to them. One more project which I have done in my house, this is known as air to water generator. There is an equipment. This technology is developed by Israelis over 60, 70 years ago. Israel is a country where there are no water bodies. There are no rivers, no lakes, no ponds. So what they did, it's a desert country. There's moisture in the air. So they condense the moisture and produce drinking water. So there's one company in Mumbai, they have developed this technology. The equipment, it looks like a water cooler. The concept is something similar to an air conditioner. There is a compressor which compresses the moisture in the air and gives you drinking water. There are adequate number of filters. Incoming air is filtered. The outgoing water is also filtered. The output water is of drinkable quality. This runs on electricity. They have got different capacities. I have a 25 liters per day machine in my house. But they got 100 liters, 500 liters, 1000 liters per machine. All these things are workable. Again, like an air conditioner, there is no daily maintenance. You need to have an AMC and you need to replace the filters once in 6 months or once in a year. The air filter and also the water filter. I have installed this over 2 years ago. I have motivated and I have done more than 40-50 installations in Chennai. 2015, there is acute shortage of water. Even paid water was not available. Even the bottled water was not available. Whereas this water was available. This is a good solution. People express one fear. My air will get depleted. Unlike the borewell which is depleting groundwater at a very, very faster rate, air does not get depleted. This is a renewable resource. A country like Israel, depending on this source for the last 50, 60 years, nothing has happened to the country. Here, the cost of the water is about 3 rupees a liter. The machine works on electricity. In my house, it runs on solar. So I don't even pay for electricity. It is possible to solarize this operation. Third project, which I have not done it in my house, but I have done it in other places, especially people who are building new houses. There it's very easy to do it, but in apartments also we can do it. This is known as wastewater recycling. I am talking about grey water, not about black water. Black water also can be recycled. Black water is your toilet water, but there is a mental block. So I am trying to keep that away. Wastewater is the water what you are using it for washing your clothes, vessels, you are having a bath, wash basin, washing your hands. All that water can be collected. The only challenge is in collecting that water in one place. If you cannot collect 100%, collect 50%. Whatever is possible to collect it, collect that water in one tank. The tank capacity you can plan it depending on how much water you are generating, wastewater you are generating, maybe 1000 liters, 5000 liters per week. There is a herbal solution available. A company has made this in Chennai. They have a herbal solution for 1000 liter wastewater, you just add 40 milliliters, that is 40 drops. Shake it very well. The entire sedimentation settles down. The top water is potable. Again, there's a mental block. Okay, if you don't want to use it for drinking purposes, use it for your secondary purposes, like for gardening, washing your car, mopping, washing your clothes, washing your vessels, or better still, you can pump this water into a separate overhead tank. From there you connect it only to your flush. So this water can be used for flushing your waste. In a household, flush consumes the maximum amount of water. So if you can do this grey water recycling using this herbal solution, you can use it for flushing. The cost of getting this recycled water is about 30 to 50 paise a liter. You can't ask anything cheaper than this. These are all doable. It's all been done in Chennai. Whatever I'm talking, I'm not talking in the air. I'm not talking theoretical science. They're all practically done. It's all available. It can be shown. Thank you.